Hey y'all, I'm Mindy Fortner and I'm going to be a junior at Charleston Southern University this fall. Growing up, I was raised in the church, and so from a very young age I heard the story about this guy named God and how he was our creator and lived such a perfect life, and how we as humans were sinners, and that sin separated us from God, and that there was no way that as imperfect humans that we could even have a relationship with our Father in heaven, because he was perfect and holy. And so he sent his one and only son, Jesus, to die on the cross for our sins so that we might have that relationship with him. And it gave us the opportunity to pursue our Father and let our Father in heaven pursue us. And so growing up, I had all of the head knowledge, and I went to vacation Bible school, and as I got older I was involved in mission trips and did mission work, and just really saw God, and like I understood, or I thought I understood. But it wasn't until I went off to college that I really realized what all of this head knowledge that I had growing up meant. And when I started my freshman year, I was not at Charleston Southern, and the community of believers was non-existent. And for the first time in my life, I really realized how much that I needed to depend on my Father in heaven, and not depend on other people or circumstances in life to be able to get me by and to have a great life. And so during this process of transferring to Charleston Southern, because I just felt so alone, I realized how unworthy I was of a relationship with my Father, but how much he still desired me, even though no work I could ever do could get me to heaven, because I'm not perfect and I do fall short daily. And so just this realization and this process of transferring, I grew so much in my faith, and I realized what a relationship with him looks like. But then when I got to Charleston Southern, I was around my comfortable environment again of people who believed and understood the story that I knew, and so I got really stagnant in my faith. And it wasn't until I became a part of Campus Crusade for Christ this past year that I just really realized how important community is for us as Christians and us as believers, and how much that God desires us to have a relationship with him, because that's ultimately why he created us, but how important the community of other believers around us is. And God has just really used this summer to show me that, and to show me that it's okay to be vulnerable, and it's okay to be broken, and I don't have to have this reputation of having it all together to serve him, because he wants me just as I am, broken and all, and that's what he's going to use me in my weakest moments. And so I just really encourage you to get involved with campus ministry, or to ask questions if you don't understand or have never heard, because it definitely is a life-changing thing, and a relationship that will never fail you, because anything on earth can. So have a great day.